Hello everyone and welcome to another video on Diablo 4, this time Ashava the Pestilent. This world boss is mostly poison and physical damage, so if you have poison resist it will make your life easier. It is not needed, but it does account for the occasional oh shit, I didn't sit in the right spot. That being said, let's get into it. Okay, so first ability, the swipe. The boss, as you can see, is lunging a bit forward, it's raising its arm outwards, and then it moves an additional few centimeters, which means you gotta be careful so you don't use your movement and then you can't keep up with the boss moving. So don't spend your dodge, for example. In my case, I used the spacebar dodge to close in the distance, because otherwise I would have gotten hit by this. So the boss will swipe twice. Once is the lunge, and then it changes the arm and continues for where it stopped. The way you're supposed to dodge this is either you outrange it. As you can see, the distance is pretty big. I don't recommend you outrange it because it leaves you vulnerable to what's happening afterwards. Like, you can't properly see, you don't know when the exact mechanic is ending. I do recommend you instead sit in melee range. In melee range, it is very comfortable and safe. That being said, a melee range means up until like my cursor over here, so you have a small circle where you can go. Also, another thing, make sure you're starting your movement outwards, like your cursor is outside, and then like you hold the move button down so that you don't accidentally start attacking Ashava instead of moving, because that will most likely get you killed. The next ability is the slam. As you can see over here, Ashava raises one arm and then slams downwards into a circle that is telegraphed. Just don't be in a circle. There is no follow-up to this mechanic, that's it. It's just the slam. Now, after the slam, you can see Ashava opening their mouth to chomp on someone. If that person wasn't frozen, there you go, they would have been eaten the first time. But yeah, Ashava will do chomp 2 times. It's physical damage. You can tank it, but I don't recommend it because the numbers are quite high for you to be able to tank it, and you most likely will not have that in the live servers. You'll probably have that for the beta because drop rates are increased and everything, but yeah. That being said, the chomp 2 times. You will see her opening her mouth, just move away, just dodge away, just use your spacebar to dodge away. I will go over it one more time for the chomp. Okay, so here, finish the slam, turns around towards whoever they target one person only, and if that person doesn't die, they only target that person. So if you're not stacked together, it's a lot easier to know who has to run away. And then chomp once and chomp twice. After that attack is done, Ashava has another attack that is unlocked with percent of health. I'm not exactly sure at what percent, I think it's 75 that she starts doing it. She will turn around and will attempt to puke in a cone, like a frontal cone. And you can see that over here. The way you can tell it's a puke is the glowing. You can see the glowing on the boss's body, as well as a gathering of bile in its throat in the front. That might be harder to see. The glow should be fairly obvious though. Like, so let's go a bit forward. You can't see any glow over here. There's nothing happening. And then suddenly, there you go, you can start seeing the glow. Ashava's getting up and pukes. Then we go into another smash and a swipe. You can tell the swipe from how she's raising her arm. As long as you're paying attention to the arms, it's not a hard fight. And here is a new mechanic introduced, I think at 50%. I'm not 100% sure if it's at 50%. Take that with a grain of salt. But here's a new mechanic. Ashava gets really angry and instead of slamming with one hand, slams with both. That doesn't mean that the one hand slam doesn't happen anymore. It can still happen. This is a different mechanic. It will slam with both hands. You have to avoid both the circles as well as the entire area from like the circle all the way to the back. So think of putting Ashava in a box when this mechanic happens. You have to not be on the side and you have to not be behind or in front. So just run out. I would recommend running out to where like the puddle is, around this much distance. Some people said that you can sit like on in the belly area and you're safe. However, I feel like that's a bit hard to get going in the actual fight. So yeah, Ashava will rake backwards after slamming, and this does a lot of poison damage. As you can see, my health over here, I did take quite a bit of poison damage as well. But because I have resist, I did not die from that. However, other people did die from it. So be careful of that slam. It is pretty annoying. And I believe those are all the mechanics when it comes to Ashava. If I've missed any, I'm sorry. It is rather morning for me, but I think I got them all. I will now let you watch the full Ashava fight so you can see my first skill on Ashava. And thank you for watching. I hope my explanations made sense. 72 poison resist. Jesus Christ, the preparation. Okay, here we go, chat. Wish us luck. Of course, my cat is right in my face.
And out of mana. Out of mana once again. And out of mana. And out of mana.
Don't try to chomp me. Whoa. Whew. Look at all the hydras chomping.
I'm low on precious mana.
I don't want to dodge, so I'm gonna just shield.
I lack the needed mana.
I'm gonna get sparks.
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again.
Okay, he's starting with a double attack now. Because he started vomiting. Alright. Break time for mana.
I lack the needed mana.
I did not see it was a double. I slacked there.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana. I'm out of mana.
I should really stop slacking on moving away from that. I know I can tank it, but I should just move away. Shit, I can't see well.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh god, I'm dead. I dodged badly there, chap. That was my bad. I didn't think the poison would be that bad, but it was. The one on the floor, I mean.
I'm not
Really?
ready yet.
I need to like dodge, keep my spacebar for when it does that. Because I dodged, I teleported into its melee and then it went away. Fuck off. Yeah, that was my bad. I don't have poison resistance. If you have poison resistance, it's a lot nicer. See, like here I waited with my spacebar until the end.
I need time to prepare that.
And there I was not looking at that.
I'm not ready yet.
You also need to pay attention so that you move and then you hold down the movement. So you don't accidentally start attacking.
I need time to prepare that.
Yes and no. Here you don't want to stick to the boss's ass. There's a move that punishes anyone who's at the back. If you're sitting on the hind side, it's good. Like, here you gotta be at the boss's ass, yes. Yeah, we did it! Oh shit, son! What the heck? What the heck? Did we just get a full legendary set from defeating that? Yo! Good job, team!